Excuse me, Dr. Isles?
Yes,
I'm Samantha Caspary.
I know who you are. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I've always wanted to meet you. I do hope I'm not being too forward, but do you have time for a coffee?
I really don't.
Of course, you must be so busy. It's just that I have read so many of your forensic papers.
Really?
Oh, yes. Your paper on the effect of immersion on the rate of decay could have been a short story. Do you do any other kind of writing?
Well, I have written a few short stories for my creative writing class.
Ah, well, I'm here for the writers' conference. Maybe we could meet for dinner or drinks. I could pick your brain, and you can show me your short stories.
I'd love that. I requested an inventory from the hospital, but in the meantime, I'm running tests on another theory.
You're not gonna tell me the theory, are you?
No, not until the tests are complete.
Maura.
Oh, I've got to go. I am having drinks with Samantha.
Samantha, the woman that thinks that ghosts murder people?
Well, she doesn't really think that. I mean, she's just tracking an interesting story.
Okay, because she doesn't seem very
What?
sane. Well, she's not crazy. She's up to something.
All right, well, I'll be careful.
I love it.
I sense a but coming.
No but. I have read published authors whose first drafts aren't as polished.
Really?
Yes, really. Have you ever thought about trying something longer? A novel, perhaps?
I have.
I would love to put you in touch with my editors.
Oh.
Dessert for my favorite medical examiner and her friend.
Double chocolate lava cake. And is that vintage port?
Well, if vintage means sitting on the shelf for a really long time.
This is Angela, Detective Rizzoli's mother. Samantha's in town for the writers' conference.
How do you do?
Pleasure to meet you.
I can see where the detective gets her beauty.
Oh, I like her. Writer?
Yes, yes.
Maura's a writer.
I write. There is a difference.
Hounds are calling.
Are you always this modest?
No. But let's talk about you. You know, I am amazed at the attention to detail in your stories. How do you get your inspiration?
Research, research, research. When I wrote The Detective Doctor of Edinburgh, I moved to Edinburgh so that I could be completely immersed in his world. I wanted to write about Joseph Bell, so I learned everything I possibly could about his father, etc.
The story behind the story.
Like Hateful Hannah. That ghost story isn't real. Something happened and people attached a ghost to it. I might never know why, but oh well. We can't always have the answers to our questions, can we? I look forward to reading your first novel.